Leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss. Now you counting stars. Should've practiced more. Should've hit the mask, get out there more. Saying that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much. World combat sports. Talking way too much. World combat sports. Talking way too much. World combat sports.
Across the spectrum and around the globe, we bring you World Combat Sports.
World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah.
Hey, what you got to say there, champ? Yeah, man. Much love, Black. Hey, Deontay, what you got to say? What you got to say? To this day! To this day! To this day! Believe it! Can I get some love? Deontay, World Combat Sports. Hey, World Combat Sports there, Deontay. What you got to say, champ? Hey, what you got to say there, champ? Yeah, man. Much love, Black. Hey, Deontay, what you got to say? What you got to say? To this day! To this day! To this day!
What up, man? Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. A-side official, no negotiations needed, period. This ain't gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be a strong one. You know what I mean? You know how we coming. Salute to Haynes Legacy, first on deck in the building. You already know what's good. Blue Hustle, man. Back in the building, on deck. You already know the fam is in the building. They tried, y'all. You know, they tried to come up and run a play. They made sure they was trying to cross all the T's and dot the I's with the scheme of maneuver. Played them just like they wanted to be played. Played them just like they wanted to be played. They say, hey, mission accomplished. Not yet. No. It seems to a lot of people that's been hitting me up, they see the same thing I do. They said, man, you got East Silly not getting any sleep. You have East Silly with all them puppets out there. They talking about you every day so much that it's turned into a sorority. The way they come online and talk, it's like a sorority. They have joined forces and created this new sorority, y'all. The Mr. Sassy sorority sisters make their debut. They're looking for other members, y'all. Now, I don't want to initiate, like, I can drop some names on who should be in the group. But shout out to the Mr. Sassy sorority sisters debut. New member enrollment now. New member enrollment. The panel. The leasing out of the panel remind me of subsidized housing voucher. Because the quality will never be there when you have individuals that barely know how to speak the first language. The individual that's keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Man, I shot y'all the link. But it's up to y'all. Y'all want to join. They keep saying the same thing over and over again. How many times you going to mention Blue's name on what you think happened? They going around here still thinking, Oh, well, somebody called somebody and told somebody else. Somebody called somebody and told somebody else. Now what? Keep on saying the same exact thing. The numbers isn't adding up to what y'all expect it to be. Y'all thought it was going to be some extravagant moment where you say, finally, we got WCS cornered and we can talk this talk. But I don't see it, yo. I don't see the numbers doing that well. And that's self-explanatory, being that y'all said my channel don't do numbers, right? So who are y'all to think, if you're talking about me, that your video is going to do any numbers? They don't support y'all like that. And they definitely looking at your channel as absolute catastrophe. It's a catastrophe, y'all. You have a private first class up here trying to speak to the people and provide them with some sense of knowledge. That private first class that can't get promoted because he got bad paperwork, they call him Q. He's become the head, one of the head Sassy sorority sisters in this new group and organization that they have. But I'm looking for some creativity. I'm looking for some something that has substance. Make somebody laugh. Make somebody say, you know what, that was slick right there. I like that. That was slick. But I hear him listening, right? And he'll say, oh, you create all those stories and everything, and none of them make sense. But you listen to it. You're listening to it. You want to talk about how Green talks. You just a sorry excuse for my man. You sorry, bro. You cannot speak on how you don't have an ounce of leeway, rope to speak on another man, on how his verbal delivery is. You seem to believe that you are fluently speaking English, derived from Latin, right? But clearly you learned yours on the go. You learned yours from old pamphlets where you had to beg from the street and say, ooh, 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 read. And they were steadily trying to get you to learn how to read, but you lost focus. But yet you wanted to try to pickpocket them and go buy you a hot dog, because that's the desperation that you had on the street. You faked like you was trying to get people to think that you had a hard life coming up, but you made the life hard for you. You wouldn't stay in school and learn. Even when you was in school, you say you want to take a bathroom break and go out there and you end up skipping school and going home. You just didn't want it. You say, man, why do I have to sit up here and know how to speak? Clear, concise, eloquent, articulated English. Why? I don't plan on being out here too long. I don't plan on being out in the free world too long. I plan on going out here and getting my hustle on. Yeah, Q had a plan to be a hustler. Now he's being hustled with the hand and strings in his back for his bay. See, everybody know the sorority sisters, what the initiation is. Just look who's in there. It will tell you everything you need to know. And you're going to try to act like you getting all tough. Mention IO. He can't keep IO out his mouth, yo. Every time you turn around, he's infatuated with talking about IOTBA. He's infatuated with talking about Haynes' legacy when he the one that initiated the disrespect. You did. You initiated the disrespect. Then you sound like you're infatuated with Blue, and you want him to come back over there because you say, hey, I like Blue, businessman and all. I want to keep him around so I can ask to borrow some money. That's why Q want Blue back on the grounds. He don't talk it over with E Silly. Slow enough. He talked it over with everybody. They just trying to get approval. They waiting on Blue to come back around and see, if he accept the invitation. But one minute they dogging him out, and the next minute they trying to say, "Oh, Blue, you over there listen to WCS." He's trying to turn into some reality show, some story like, you have he's being taken advantage of. He don't know how to think for himself. The one who doesn't know how to think for himself is why E. Silly is letting you on his panel. Because as a man, nobody knows you. He needs somehow, some way to bring more controversy to his channel because he don't have anything spinning. Nothing spinning. They busy talking about Terrence Crawford. They all over the place, yo. Believe me when I tell you, they all over the place. Next, it's Crawford. Then the next is going to be Green. Then next is Blue. Then me. Then Haynes. And then you want to mix it up in between and try to talk about homoerotic details that you love so much. Keep talking about, a man riding in his car. What I do with my own pectoralis. The man is infatuated with telling man-to-man stories. I was going to tell him. I was going to tell you, Q. I say, hey, listen, you might want to switch jobs. You might want to learn how to be a screenwriter because you're so focused on what's going on down here in the A. I'm saying to myself, each one teach one. I mean, after 10 years, you should know what it's like. So you can come down here and go to your mentor, Tyler Perry. You'll pass the initiation process, if you know what I mean, and come down here and write some scripts, man, because it just seems like you have all the erotic details that you need to come down here and be a screenwriter. You might make some money off that. And also, you won't have a problem with showing them how the scene's supposed to go. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, you want to show them how the scene's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to take place unless it's up to your standards. So you tell them, if you have to do it 15 times, by God, you're going to do it 15 times until we get it right. In the meanwhile, he's just up here pleasuring himself. Just hazing, because he's infatuated with what he's seeing behind them bars, man. He's never gonna hold himself accountable by telling you that online. You have people over here that want to come to his aid. They know he ain't gonna never be nothing. That man gonna be working till he in the ground, yo. He knows that. Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask the Sassy Sorority sisters. Okay, I want to ask you a question. How much is the head Sassy Sorority sister paying you all to come on? I don't want to say his platform because it's all of y'all's. It's one big group, almost like a no, I take that back. It's a sorority. It's a group of members. How much are you getting paid? You doing this for free or you getting paid? Because the reason why I want to know is maybe, Blue can get y'all together to kind of tighten things up, sign a couple of documents and make it official so you can actually start knowing what your worth is. Almost like Terrence Crawford did Errol Spence before they fought July 29th, 2023 at T-Mobile Massacre. I'm here to provide counseling. I'm here to provide voluntary services to the less privileged. I want to let you know that you may feel like you're doing a good deed out there, but you're not. You're being used. You're coming on a platform and speaking on somebody else's channel to get them views, and you're not being paid. Because the numbers that I'm looking at is not anything to brag about. So why are you working for free? Why are you doing this pro bono and you're not requesting pay because you say you're a hustler. You say you don't want money off WCS, and I was scared to bet you for Crawford and Canelo. So I'm saying if you didn't have my bet because you have won a couple of bets, I say, no, I'm not betting you no more because the fight's not made. That's what I told you. And by that time rolling around, I never heard anything else except you over there genuflecting. You over there making sure you get the points in for the Sassy Sorority Sisters debut. I'm saying, when is it going to stop? You feel so pleased to say that I blocked Ecelion X because you felt that he was doing something special. When in fact, when it's my account, I can absolutely block somebody that's becoming a single black male, if you know what I mean. Somebody who's a typer, somebody who would keep texting, not me, but texting people over and over and over and over again. Strangely enough, that is not the behavior that you look for if somebody has a mate or a child, somebody who is supposedly locked in matrimony, possibly, or just a friendly girlfriend. Well, I don't know whatever the pronouns are, her, him, her, him, her, whatever you want to say. But that doesn't seem like it's behavior that you would expect. It don't seem like the behavior you would expect from somebody who consider themselves to be pushing an agenda and have these guys working on their channel pro bono. Pro bono, y'all. No pay. No pay at all. It's crazy. What they do, Blue?
What's good with you, fam? What's good with you, fam? What's
Man,
good, everybody in the chat? You
not
know,
much, man. Not much.
what's
They
up?
still
Oh,
they, they
hold on.
still
What's up?
salty, bro.
I know they are, man. I know that you could tell by the fit that Q was having. Q the lane. He was having a little fit last night. Taking he spoke he spoke on 30 minutes of some noise, and then it took an hour just to put it out there.
Being that you listen to that, being they doing this pro bono, do you feel like there's something that he said different than last that piqued your attention? Like I
No,
didn't.
nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. This is same stuff. Same stuff over the same. What they say was that old school same, same, same shit, different toilet.
Haynes, I
You know what
sent
I'm
you the
saying?
link via text, bro. I sent you the
Hmm.
link via text, man. I'm talking to let me send it again, man. I sent you the link via text. I think you overlooked it.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
sent
be
you the
there.
link, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I just felt they keep on regurgitating the same thing. They
Yeah,
feel that you
facts.
call me and I call Shaw News, which I have no idea what they're talking about. But either way it goes, I don't remember what information they talking about was given to Shaw News. It must be talking about Smoke. Me and Smoke never really, been communicating like that. So for me to get any information on Smoke that somebody was sneak dissing or whatever the case, because originally that's what it was. Smoke situation. That's what it originally was, from what I believe. That he was saying that Shaw News was sneak dissing. They had to get together. Cam and them had to get together. That was the original. So I don't know why they try to bleed that over into you and me.
Yeah,
It, it
I
gets
had
kind of
nothing to do with
confusing.
that, but
I
they
had
they
nothing to
swear
do
up
with
and
it.
down. Yeah, they swear up and down that that I did, and I didn't at all. So I mean, it is what it is. I spoke my part on what I was involved in. So I mean, it is what it is, man. So I ain't got nothing on that other part. I don't even care. You know, going back and forth in a group chat. That's not what I do. So, but
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah. Go ahead.
they just was that right there just don't make no sense. Don't make no sense at all. Like and it keeps being brought back up. At first it was let go, and then gets brought back up again, and let go, and it's like the situation has already been handled and answered. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
well, we keep on regurgitating it and ain't going nowhere. So
Do you
it
feel
is what
like
it
there's
is.
some recruitment going on with you? They somehow miss you being around, and they want to somehow try to bamboozle you a second time straight, call you back over there like they care. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like they actually miss your presence over there, man.
It does, man, because they keep on trying to repeat the same scenario over and over. Man, it's over and done, man. We understand, man. I'm on this side, y'all on that side, so that's over with, man. It just is what it is. You know, situations happen, and you know the way it was taken care of is it was put out there, and now you know we all see what it is. We know how each other move, and we move accordingly now. We all understand. There's no reason to be upset about the situation at all. So I'm okay with what's going on right now, you know, because the simple fact is we ain't got to worry about anything. Everything's out there, and it just is what it is now, man. Like you know, we all know how each other moves. So
Yeah.
that's why I said it's it's over, man. Like we move on. I just want you look, if you're gonna put content out there, man, I just want to laugh. That's all I'm saying, man. Just let me laugh. I want to laugh with you. You know what I'm saying? Not at you. I want to laugh with you. I'm okay, man. You know, y'all might say something kind of weird. You make me be like, dang, that was funny. I like that. That's all I ask, man. You're gonna put some stuff out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Say something funny. Say something that you can
Hmm.
laugh at during the week, not just on the weekend. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
getting it.
you know, another thing too, this is just it's just crazy on how Lane Q keeps on trying to talk about. We ain't trying to say you're gay, man, but you know, you're gay. You know, like, come on, man, let it go, bro. Let it go.
Yeah,
Let
let
it
it
go,
go. Cause the
man.
only one that's sounding like that is you. You know what I'm saying? You keep mentioning it over and over again, man. Everybody know, you know, what your paperwork look like. So stop trying to convince people. Convince yourself, man. Stop trying to convince people, dog. What up, Haynes? What it do, man?
What's good with you,
Blessings,
Haynes?
blessings, blessings to the panel, man, and man, all love to WCS for hosting the panel, man. Salute to you, brother. Yeah, man. And
Don't say
I'm
too
not
much, man.
sure.
You know how Q love pulling up in the, bringing his blankie and coming to the chat, man, and sucking on his thumb, getting on you.
Well,
You know how you
I
irritate him.
bro, I didn't, I haven't been able to watch it yet, right? So what exactly did he say about it? So I can refute.
I couldn't even
so
tell
I
you.
can,
He say the same thing he always said. For real, it was just
oh my god,
regurgitated information. He said,
Hmm.
y'all over here, look, y'all over here is grown men clicking the link, saying what you got to say, but he trying to make it seem like I'm forcing you all to do that. But yet these dudes doing full live streams on somebody
I
else's
called
panel,
it.
full live streams, bro.
Bro, I called and asked WCS if I could hop on this panel, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was like, bro, let me get on the panel today. Bro, what why would you have to what? That's stupid, bro. Like just because man, I'm done. Man, look, right. We can't do this no more, right? Because if we do, we might just end up in prison, right? I don't want no problems, man. They're gonna start acting real ridiculous. But they said they was doing a victory lap. Around who? Like what did they win in? Bro, like WCS absolutely massacred this man on every single point. Your views aren't better, your channel's not hitting like his, you're just not relevant, brother. Just because Q be getting on his knees for you does not mean that your channel is relevant, brother.
Pro bono work, man. It's a nasty game. Pro
Yeah,
bono,
that's a fact. They got the puppet
no
master
pay.
E Goofy. We got the puppet master E Goofy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How he the puppet master, but he is, man. He controls them guys, man. You know.
I don't even know why Q keep talking, bro. He has like 5 words in his vocabulary. Why does he even speak?
Yeah, true.
I don't, I don't even, him and Fish just don't need to even talk at all ever again. And I'm gonna address something too. If just a guy is in the building, please stop with the messiness, bro. You're ridiculous. I
Yeah,
just
just
like
just
you
just
earlier, bro.
digress. Yeah, just digress, man. You doing too much. Real talk. I let
Facts.
you on the panel one time and you said you speak your mind. Okay, but you're being messy. And I think Hank said it best earlier. You want to choose a side. You want to make sure you choose a side so you can, get your content together on what direction you was trying to go. And that's exactly what you've been doing. You come over here giving us stuff we ain't trying to hear.
Yeah, we already know. We already know Team Messi over there is messy. We don't need your help, bro. Like you would be on the panel with us right now if we needed your help, weirdo. Like, stop it. I thought you was Blue been telling me, man, we should block, bro. I'm like, man, let him live. Until today, you just go too far, bro. Talking about you call him Q-tard, right? He called him Q-tard talking mess about WCS, right? And I'm like, bro, why are you over here calling him Q-tard when you over there calling us names and shit over there, bro? He is ridiculous, man. Like he's just stirring the pot looking retarded, bro. Like, what are you doing? And it ain't like we don't have the video recorders to go back and look at it. Like, bro, so I was like, I had to check him in the chat, bro. Like, stop it. Get out. Like Karen said it the best. Get out the car, bro. Matter of fact, just get off the block. The hell with a car. Just man, bro. Like you're about to get your invitation revoked from the channel, bro. I'm telling you, there are mods in there, bro. You're tripping.
And over here, the mods are very patient because you can actually talk in the chat and they'll let you stay in the chat. They're not trigger happy mods, like some channels. I mean, I remember Blue hopping on the panel and they say they don't mute at all. And all of a sudden they didn't mute him, but they got him up out of there. Isn't that the same as muting? If somebody can't be heard, aren't you silencing them?
Hey, talk to him.
That's beyond muting, bro. That's just outright. You don't want to get embarrassed. like you're getting embarrassed. He's speaking real game to you, and you don't want to hear it. So you put the man in the background. That is crazy, bro. People are weird.
Yeah, this YouTube been weird for a long time, and the wildest part, this ain't it. It's gonna continue to get that way, but. The sorority, though, how these guys go on here and want to talk how they all masculine, but they working pro bono on a man's channel who's busy up here making comments like that. You support a man who speak the language that E. Silly speaks. You find that masculine. The real ones don't. The real ones will never invite you out. Yeah, no, the real ones will never invite you out and say, hey, man, come get a bite to eat. Let's hang out. No, they're not going to do that, bro. You can sit up here and try to convince anybody. Oh, man, that's just online. I'm just joking around. No, it's not. That's you. That's who you are. And what better person to get is a bunch of dudes that don't have no direction in life, man. Those are the easiest. For real.
Guaranteed right now on this panel, there's more education than they hold situation they got going over there, bro. Like
I don't know about that because Q will tell you, Haynes, he got educated in the streets. Hey, he was in when they were still getting free education. You can get a doctor's degree in there.
Man, I don't talk around musty niggas, bro.
Hey, hold on. Time out, man. He 50-0. He 50-0 in them streets, like Bill. You know what I'm saying? 50-0 in the streets, though.
Yeah, bro, you come over here and get slept. He out here real sleepy, bro. Like, man, talking reckless.
Man said he 50-0. He pulling a Bill Haney on him. She was a lame was pulling a Bill Haney.
Brad, the hottest chat in the game has rejected your insults, and we are not going for the shenanigans. You guys are terrible, and you don't know anything about boxing. Because I'll go on any one of your channels besides E Silly's. Somebody that's a little at least somewhat impartial. I'll go on.
No, don't say that. Don't say that, because you can say you go on somebody else's channel, but you should have seen what happened to Blue and me and everybody else. They want to go link dropping. You know, they
Oh,
sending
man.
out gift wrap links. Yeah, he's on
Bruh,
here. It's time.
bro, I'll go I open my page up, bro, and we can go one on one on there, bro. I don't care, bro. Like
No, it's not
one
happening.
on
They're
one
not gonna come on your page, bro.
like I'm just saying, like they could debate me on any style of boxing that they want to, bro. Any fight they want to debate on,
Dang.
guaranteed masterclass, bro. Masterclass, bro. They don't know anything about boxing. They couldn't tell you what a pull counter was, bro. They think you're talking about doing some dishes if you talk about a pull counter, bro. Come on, get out of here. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, no, bro. They don't want that kind of energy with me, bro. They could like Q-Tard. I don't know who made that was a good joke though. Q-Tard is a good one.
I know
Q-Tard,
Carlos. What up, Carlos? Carlos been tearing it, man. Carlos
yeah,
been
calls
going
me,
in.
man.
Nuclear. Shout out to Miss Haynes Legacy in the building, the boxing queen on deck. I see you. What's good?
What's good with you? What's up with your queen?
Hey,
Queen
baby.
Haynes?
NYT on deck.
So Carlos, what's
Haynes,
up with your
baby.
green?
Green, what's that? Green told Ashley. And next time we hop on here, if he can get like 2 or 3 minutes to speak something. Guess what he
Well, he
asked me to
said Green
ask.
said that he's gonna hop on the panel in a little shortly, so he should be hopping on pretty soon.
I told him I would let you know. So you feel me? I
mean, I'm gonna try that. This was a short one, like I told who was I tell you, Blue. This is a short one because I got things to take care of right now on this Saturday.
Yeah, me too. Look,
we
right
actually
now
have things to do.
I'm
Bro.
over.
We actually have things to do.
Yeah,
Man.
right now I'm bottling up my sauce right now, man. So that's the reason why. Been kind
I'm
of.
about to go bowling, brother. I'm about to go
Oh,
bowling.
bowling. Oh, good
Yeah,
luck, man. I suck
date
at
night, bro.
bowling.
Date night. We actually have women around here. We have date nights and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go. You know how to. I ain't trying to. I don't want the channel to get hurt, so I ain't gonna tell them what they are. But we all know what they are. They know what they are. That's the coldest part. They know what they are, and they're just they're just in the closet a little bit. They got them skeletons and they piling up. You know what I'm saying, in the closet. So they might want them never want to open it up. It'll be like clothes falling on the ground, just bones everywhere. It's sick work, bro. Sick work. Like man, I can't believe that this even got attention of anybody. I'm surprised their recess wasn't even gonna do it, so they just kept going. They just had to keep going with the shenanigans. Now they're getting massacred every other day, and they trying to talk about they getting W's. What did you win about? Tell me if they can explain one thing they won about. I'll do 100 push-ups or online, bro. They tripping. Like one thing they want to name one topic that you want about, because it wasn't about you popping. It wasn't about bro. You have no vocabulary.
Be careful because they don't want to bet push-ups. That they feel like that's too much for them.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Q might cut on his camera, and you see him perspiring and everything. He said, "Man, this is what I'm talking about, right? Keep on going, man. Yeah, right. Up and down.
What's this obsession? What's this obsession with Q? Yeah, I'm gonna call him Q-Tard, man. Fuck it. I think that's what
That's the guy
anyway.
said.
Yeah. I think he. So I'll take that phrase from him. Q-Tard keep talking about all I do is bet push-ups, man. If you ain't got the money, I'm willing to say let's bet push-ups. Just a friendly bet, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all
If you
about.
got money, what?
He should know how to do some push-ups. Real talk. Shit.
Yeah. So if you don't got the money for a bet, if you don't got the money at the time, we bet push-ups. That's just what you do. It's just
what you do, man.
It's just friends being friends. You making it seem like that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? You scared to do a push-up or something?
Why you gotta be broke to bet push-ups, bro? You can have $1 million and bet push-ups. That's you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
I'm like, I wouldn't even call a man broke for that. That's a bet is a bet. Like you could bet anything, bro. You could bet your
Exactly.
car note. You could bet all type, bro. There's all type of bets, bro. Like they ain't finna hold me to one bet. Like I gotta bet $200. I could bet my car note if I want to, nigga. What you talking about,
And,
bro?
and my motto is this: the only reason why we betting push-ups is because you don't want to put up the cash. So that's what it is. That's why I say push-ups. I'm okay with that. Because if you're
No,
talking
you could
that
bet.
talk, you got to
I'm
be able
betting,
to walk that
bro.
walk. You know what I'm saying? Hold
I'm
on.
betting.
If you're talking that talk, you got to walk that walk. So that's what I'm saying. It's just fun and games with me. So push-ups, money, it's all good. Well, either way, I don't care. I'm with it. You
Is
know.
that Green Green? Green Green.
What's up with
Salute,
your green? What's up with your fam? How you doing, boss?
salute to the panel. What's popping, man?
What's up, Green Green? Salute, man.
Living a
Yeah,
We
dream, my
good.
friend. Living a dream.
yeah. I got a little, I got a little snippet of that live that that was allowed to happen last night, as I should say. Allowed. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man. Like the space that we in when you got guys, if we average out the age, guys of that age on the internet trying to make content because they have nothing else going on. Like the E Goofy dude, like you literally, your publisher go to Corey Bradshaw, man. I hope you guys are listening, man. I hope you guys are listening. Your publishing should go to Corey Bradshaw because the little series that you had previously that got you notoriety, all the content came from him. It was nothing you put
Oh,
together. It's
oh.
nothing. It was nothing you put together. And then we got Quentin Brandley. And what I don't understand is how Q didn't make any money off doing those vocals on one of the biggest selling albums to date. And if you want to know what I'm referring to, if you go to Get Rich or Die Trying, there's a song on there called Back Down. It's about 50 Cent. That's the artist's album, man. Towards the end, there's some vocals of a guy who it would obviously, if anyone's listening to it, that this guy was into same-sex relationships, right? And this is Q talking on this specific track. He's the one talking on the end after 50 Cent gets done with his 16 bars. So I'm wondering, did you did you
That's Q
squander?
doing that?
Huh?
That was Q for real?
Yeah, that's Q. If you match the voices, they're identical. Identical. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to let everyone know that due to the context of the actual vocals that he spoke. You feel what I'm saying? But all in all, it's like look, it's two things. It's two things in life that some people have and some people don't. First off is charisma, being charismatic, and then it's believability. The puss pack over there, those guys have none of those qualities whatsoever. They have
Ooh.
they
Are
have
you
none of those,
preaching?
they have none of those
Preach.
qualities. They're running around trying to act like they're like some group in WWE wrestling or something like that. No, 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 no. You guys are not like that. You guys are four Gilligans. You guys are four Gilligans over there, man.
Ah.
Four Gilligans. I like to refer to them as the Simpson family. E Goofy being Homer.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Um,
oh shit.
Golden, Golden being Abe Simpson, the grandfather. Grandpa Simpson. You guys remember Grandpa Simpson?
Yeah. Listen.
Grandpa Simpson. Then you got Fish. He would be Maggie because Maggie, she
Oh, you
she
little
plays the
bitch.
she played the instruments, but it makes sense because he always likes to blow on stuff. Use his mouth to blow on things. And then you got last but not least Quentin Brandley, Maggie, because he's always got something in his mouth sucking. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Like
Bro, stop the madness.
like
Stop the
like I
madness.
look, I understand that when Quentin gets his pass out of rehab, you only get like 4 hours outpatient. When you get your pass out of rehab, that you have to find something to do. So I get it why E Goofy sends you the link and lets you come on there and talk like this and that and the third, all this and that. And then like you guys want to talk about blocking people. Like you guys done had me blocked way before this situation even happened. Cause I went over there
Yep.
and cooked you guys before. Way before this conversation even occurred. And that's why I told WCS this thing, it didn't have anything to do. Well, it has something to do with Blue Hustle, but like they just needed something. They just needed the invitation to do it. You feel what I'm saying? They just needed something to occur for it to happen. And I know this and I understand it because this is the situation that I was looking for. Because I don't mind being petty. That's what I'm into. You feel what I'm saying? I
You
don't got
still
a
being
channel
petty right
because
now.
because I don't got a channel because I believe he said I was the least factor, which is true. That would be true. I don't have a channel. You feel what I'm saying? I haven't put in any work in that manner in this space. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, those guys haven't either. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They are all the product of Corey Bradshaw's work, which if people don't know, that's IOTBA.
IOTVA.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to IO, bro. Shout out to IO.
You guys are his little homies. You feel what I'm saying? You guys are his little homies, his little store runners. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all need to stop getting on the internet talking all spicy, like y'all just these big time concrete content creators, and like nobody can go at y'all, and like y'all just like y'all the four horsemen or something like that. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Y'all are the Spice Girls, man. Y'all are the Spice Girls.
Nigga, bro, why is
Spice
you
Girls.
murdering these men like this? This is
Like
this is
like
nasty,
you
Green
got
Green.
four Spice Girls running off at the mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Like stop it, man.
Man,
Like stop.
talking
Like it
talking
has to stop.
reckless,
Like
bro.
all the little shorts, all the little community posts and things of that nature. Like you guys are not like that, man. You're not even believable, man. You don't have any believability, man. Like
Hey,
that's
you know
what's
what's
important.
cold? Hey, Green, bro. It's wicked that they do all this for a channel that don't pop, bro. Why would they put all this energy into something that doesn't matter?
Well,
Because they're trying to ride the coattails of WCS, bro. We all know this, bro. They know if they
exactly.
put WCS in the content, they're gonna get some views, bro. We already know this, bro. Like,
Exactly. Because the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford war, it's been over with for 2 years. So now, like, what does your channel mean now? You guys don't know nothing about no boxing for real. You don't cover any other type of legitimate content. You feel what I'm saying? So now all you got is to try and go on here and start meaningless, beefs with other channels, or act like you're into it with somebody just to fulfill your fantasy of you quote unquote trying to have like a op. You feel what I'm saying?
and you know
like,
what? You
like
know
you
what's crazy? Because yeah, he silly been doing that. But I'm like this, bro. If you got an issue, say it, bro. Don't be in the backgrounds and the back checks talking all reckless, bro. Say what you gotta say on whoever it is. I don't care what your name is, bro. Come on, you can come on the panel and get wrecked all you want to, but stop hiding in the background, talking spicy, doing all this recklessness, and then going on channels acting like everything cool, bro. We know who's slimy, who not. We're not stupid.
well, like I don't like I said, I hear everything secondhand. So I see I see when stuff comes to the forefront. And like I said, my whole thing was this, like, because I'm looking around and I see like the little thing they got at WCS, and I'm like, nah, I can't, like, these goofies, y'all ain't about to violate the homie like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I left a comment, and it all started from there, and I'm fine with that because I don't have a channel or anything like that, but I'm extremely petty. You feel what I'm saying? Like I could do this shit for days. You feel what I'm saying? I can crack on these Gilligans for days. 'Cause that's exactly what these guys are. They're Gilligans, man. Like it's goofies. They thunkies.
Gilligans with no island. They have no island though, bro. They just Gilligans.
Like these dudes. Like these dudes are dorks. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like that's easy to do. And like I said, and that's really all it is for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could tell by that live last night that whatever little bit of life force that Q got left, he put his all into that specific live right there. To the point he's probably somewhere recharging right now as we speak. They need to put that nigga on a Neuralink because in about 2 or 3 weeks,
I didn't say Neuralink. Oh
in about
no.
2 or 3 weeks, that nigga's gonna forget everything that he knows. You feel what I'm saying? You can tell by the way he talks and the way he conducts himself, and then and it's like the raspy voice, like come on, and spooky voice, like come on, man. Halloween was a couple weeks ago, dog. Like you had your time to shine, Goofy.
Yeah, bro. Bro.
Quentin Brandley, this is
Hold
green.
on,
This is
let me.
green. Quentin Brandley, this is green. Talking to you. Imagine someone talking to me or trying to make a joke about me, a guy who for the last 5 years of his life has swallowed his tongue ring. Your tongue ring has came loose out of your mouth. You swallowed it.
Oh,
Due to metal going down your throat, it's damaged your trachea, which has messed up your voice. And you think you have the legitimacy to sit up here and crack a joke with me? You can't crack with me,
bro,
dog.
you petty as hell, bro. You
You
is
can't like
petty as
you
hell.
hey, for the last 5 years, every week you've lost your tongue, you've swallowed your tongue ring. And the
Man, hold on,
result of
Green
that,
Green. Can I ask you something? You
the
said what
result of that
about
is
you?
your voice being raspy. It's not raspy because along with malt liquor, you feel what I'm saying? Malt liquor and smoking crack. Well, malt liquor and smoking crack.
Bro,
That's the three things. That's the three things that's
Nah,
that's
he was
resulting
smoking
your
in
voice.
Black and Miles too. Don't forget, he was smoking in Black and
nah,
Miles
The
too.
that
crack
crack
is
had
enough.
that boy.
The
That
crack
crack
is
boy.
enough. The crack is enough. Like every time I
Yeah,
hear him
yeah.
talk, or anytime I was
Trust
on
me.
that panel and he was talking, I got crackhead vibes. I want to pull a scale out.
Hey, bro, you could probably get your whole work off to him. Just give him get his check to sit at the house 5 days. You gonna get all
Hey,
your
that's
money,
a
bro.
fact. That's a fact. Hey,
He's a
hey,
crack.
look, them
He's a
smokers
crash
that work
dummy.
hard, man, they loyal too, cause they'll keep coming back. They'll go to work. They'll barely spend
Yeah,
their money on food. They make sure they
yeah.
spend their money on what on their fix, and can go right back to work and do it all over again. And then they only share with certain people. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't sharing with them, they ain't sharing with you no more. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
He's a
bro.
crackhead. He's a
Bro, hey,
crackhead.
that's crazy because they got a crackhead
He
and a
will watch
crack
the
baby.
cars away.
I wonder if Q is Little Fish's Little Fish's daddy because he a crack baby for sure. So like I
No, you
guess
mean Big Snell. It's Big Snell. Get it right. Get it
Big
right. It's Big
Snell,
Snell.
Big Snell and Q-Tar's mama got together and had a baby, and that's what they came out with, bro. That's ridiculous.
Well,
Well,
That is
let me ask
ridiculous.
Green. Let me ask Green. You had just said like maybe like 10 minutes ago that his what was it, his 19 part? Is that what you're talking about? E Goofy 19
yeah,
part was as that was done by somebody else first, and he just copied off them, or he got
no,
his
ILT,
information from them.
all the content, all of the interviews, all the snippets that he broke down, that's content from IOTVA because he was around Errol Spence. He's the first one to ask Errol Spence like
Oh, I
for
got what
like
you're saying.
as far
Got
as
you.
like an
Got you.
interviewer. He was the first one
Hmm.
to ask Errol Spence about fighting Terrence Crawford. That's a
Okay.
fact.
Oh, wicked! I never knew that.
Okay.
Salute to Io, bro, for getting it
So
popping.
and that's why on the previous live, that's why WCS he had to expose that because this dude's running around like he's self-made. No, like you're IOTBA's, you're his understudy. You shadowed him. You feel what I'm saying?
He's
You
an
you shadowed
apprentice.
him.
He's an
Yeah,
apprentice.
He was his
yeah,
apprentice,
yeah,
right? That's what you're
yeah.
saying? His apprentice.
He was supposed to be an apprentice. He was supposed to be an apprentice, but instead he got jealous. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
He
Oh,
got jealous because he's never left from in front of his gaming monitor and did anything. He doesn't leave from in front of his gaming monitor. He stays in front of his gaming monitor. That like this is the thing. Like you got a guy like me, you got a guy like WCS, and then you gentlemen up here. You feel what I'm saying? You got me. I'm a uh I'm a veteran on American soil, as far as the streets are concerned, right? We can say that hypothetically, right? Then we got WCS. He's a military veteran. You feel what I'm saying? And then we got you gentlemen up here. We got Haynes Legacy. I'm really just me and you. Then we got Blue Hustle. The capitalist. You feel what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
we're arguing with someone who sits in front of a gaming monitor all day and like he records himself playing video games because he
yeah,
has
bro.
nothing else
That's
better to do
ridiculous.
because he
Bro,
has
that's
nothing
that,
else
bro.
better. He has nothing else better to do. I literally seen this. Like, well, I didn't see him. I heard this corny, goofy, four-eyed punk, E Goofy salivating at this undisputed game that was coming out. You feel what I'm saying? Like the boxing game. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
dude, grow up, man. Like, grow up. Like nobody believes you, dude. Nobody believes you. You're not.
bro. He
Like
was at
it's
King
so
School.
it's over with. It's over with. Like as soon as I get on your ass, it's over with. Like it's all laughs. It's all laughs and giggles, and it's a whole lot of boos in the crowd. Every time you come on, every time you cowards go live, it's gonna be a whole lot of boos. You feel what I'm saying? Because you guys, you just don't have it. The charisma, what you need to attract the crowd, you guys don't have it. You don't have it, man. You feel what I'm saying? Some people are just born with it, and some people aren't. It is what it is.
Hey, bro, Green, you just broke these niggas down like like a blunt, bro. This is sad work that you just put in on these niggas. See,
Well,
this is the
see,
this is why
thing,
this is the hottest
it
chat in
all
the game.
pieces together. It all pieces together because previously I didn't know that. Uh, what did I call Fish? He was Maggie. I didn't know that Maggie Simpson and Homer Simpson were brother and brother or sister, however you want to put it. The sister act,
Yeah,
however you
bro.
you feel what I'm saying?
We don't want to disrespect the alphabet community. So yeah, let's
Well,
take the channel.
they got a queue over there anyway. They got a queue over there anyway, so it's cool. They got a queue over there anyway, so it's cool. You feel me? But
You stupid.
nobody knew that these guys were right. And once I start thinking back, like it makes sense for E Goofy to be so pom, I'm Team Crawford. But then you let your goofy brother come on here with all the Crawford slander because he's an Errol Spence guy. So I'm like, oh, so now I understand like you guys is running the play. But you guys been running the play. It's just no one called you out though. And like I said, there's no one cares about that now because Errol Spence, he got put in the dirt. You feel what I'm saying? He got put in the
Yeah,
dirt. So now you guys got nothing. You got nothing to hang on. Like you don't actually go to fights or something or like get credentials or anything. You guys don't get any interviews because the leader, E Goofy, he too busy playing video games all day, waiting on downloadable content. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like
bro. He was one of them dudes in high school that didn't get no females, and once the bell rung, he ran home and got on the sticks. Like, bro, he wasn't even trying, bro. He is
no,
a one
I'm gonna
weird
tell
man.
no, I'm gonna tell you what type of guy E Goofy is. He's the type of guy. Once again, my prime example because my shorties Call of Duty just came out. That's why he wasn't doing anything last night because he was too busy playing the game. He's the type of guy that he won't leave from in front of the gaming monitor. He'll
Bro,
drink he'll drink any beverage and whatever beverage that he drinks. Once the container's empty, he uses the bathroom in it so he doesn't have to leave and go to the restroom. You feel what I'm saying? And he stores it in his house. He's that type of guy. You feel
oh
what I'm
nah,
saying?
bro,
Is,
he
is
ain't
you
one
talking
of them
about those
niggas
catheters?
with
Is
the
it those
jug and the
catheters?
piss.
Or
No.
yeah,
He doesn't have a catheter because there ain't shit wrong with him besides the simple fact that he's a fucking game head. And he's the goofy and he doesn't have the discernment to go use the restroom or get up out of the room and go use the restroom because he's so attached to the gaming controller and the monitor that's in front of him. You feel what
Getting
I'm saying?
everybody in the house sick and shit from all
that,
that
that
So
poison
nigga,
around. Oh, this man is
so
that
so
crazy.
nigga,
so
that
so
nigga
you
pissing in. Hey,
you
look,
have to imagine right.
hold
We
on, hold on,
just
Green,
got
Green.
back
He
from
over there, he over there pissing in in Coca-Cola bottles, cans
yeah,
and stuff.
exactly, and storing them. But you got to think, right?
With the
We just
top
ended the
still
summer.
open.
The summer just ended, and if I'm correct, these guys live in Texas, so it's always hot out there. Can you imagine the smell of that room?
Oh my god, bro, you are retarded, man.
And
This
that
nigga,
in that Texas heat, can you imagine the smell of that room? That
bro,
that
bro.
that this four-eyed punk with bifocals is in, and he's running around running off at his mouth. You know what I'm
Bro, them
saying?
is trifocals, bro. Them things is thick, bro. He can't. That
Hey,
nigga
his
can't see
room
for
smell like
shit.
a dirty ass kennel.
Exactly, exactly.
A
Like
stinky
E
ass,
Bro,
Goofy,
not a
WCS
E
called
Thanksgiving
him a
Goofy.
kennel.
mutt.
Hey, look,
WS said he was a mutt, so I mean that fits perfectly, bro. Like everything's coming together.
I'm pretty sure that E Goofy has the cat, and I'm pretty sure that the litter box is in his bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure he has the cat,
Oh,
and I'm pretty sure that the litter box is dead smack in his bedroom. And I
bro.
bet you,
If he
and I
got the
bet you he
litter
has a
about,
cat,
bro,
and I
he
bet you he has a
gotta
cat,
show the room now. He gotta show the room
and
now.
I
Next
bet
time he
you
go
he has a
live, he gotta
chain.
show the room.
That's why he always does the green screen thing. You feel what I'm saying? When he shows up, he does the green screen thing. You know what I mean?
Man,
You
the
know,
background
like
probably
those
got
guys.
piss bottles everywhere, like you said. But
Like
what happened when you got to go boo boo though? That I mean, like, you think he got the little
he hasn't.
chair?
He hasn't. He's constipated.
Nah. He got a 5 gallon bucket that he
He
shits
hasn't.
in, bro.
He's
Nah,
con-
listen. He
he's
got a
con-
5 gallon
he's
bucket that he
learned.
shits in.
He's learned to he's learned to control his stool. He's learned to control his stool.
Damn, bruh.
Because I'm pretty
My
sure.
nigga
I'm
got a
pretty sure.
full
Hey, look.
analysis on this man, bruh.
No,
He's a
because I'm
full
pretty sure
analysis.
you know how the gaming chairs are, right? You guys know how the gaming chairs are. I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
modified his gaming chair and replaced that with a bicycle seat that he sits on all day. A
Oh.
very narrow bicycle seat. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
So he
Oh.
sits on that
Man,
all day. So he's
why you
learned how to
saying
control
sitting
his
on the
stool.
narrow?
He's learned how to.
Bruh, think about it. Nigga, you
He's
stand
Hey,
on
he's
a
sitting
narrow
on a 10
bicycle at the end
speed.
of it.
Hey, hold on.
Shit.
He's sitting on the old school 10 speed bike,
Yeah,
bicycle seats.
Yeah, bruh.
the very hard and narrow one. Pause. The very hard and narrow one. Pause.
Yeah.
He's learned how
Yeah.
to control his
But he
stool.
ain't pausing though. He ain't pausing.
He's learned how to
That nigga
control
ain't
his
pausing.
stool, but he hasn't mastered how to control urination. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what the mini bottles of urine in the room are for. You feel what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Like this is
Bro.
the type of guy that we're dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? And it saddened me. It really saddened me that Mr. Golden went over there and showed his loyalty to those type of guys. But you know what they say: birds of a feather, they flock together. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, bro, because I used to really have respect for Golden, man. Now, bro,
Golden used to
I
be
see
my
he a
tag
messy
team
nigga
partner.
now.
Hey, look, for anybody that knows anything about wrestling, Mr. Golden used to be my tag team partner. But if anyone knows, remember this wrestling group from back in the day, they were called the Rockers. It was Shawn Michaels and Marty
Oh,
Jannetty.
okay.
I'm Shawn
Oh, yeah.
Michaels. I just super kicked that nigga through a window. You're off my team now.
Bruh.
Go on YouTube and look it up. I'm Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. I just super kicked you
Yeah.
through a window. Now we're no longer a team anymore.
I'm more of a Wolfpack type dude, Kevin Nash. You feel me? I'm a Kevin Nash fan, you know. But yeah, I feel you though. Lamar they kicking that
That
super kick,
that's
bro.
old.
Shawn Michaels, that
That's
super
OG
kick was deep.
WWF. That's OG WWF.
Yeah. You taking it back to the '90s, bro. You taking it back to the
Yeah,
'90s, my guy. Like
yeah.
I was a youngin back then. I was during the during the NWO, the Generation X era. You know what I'm saying? That was the era I grew up in the wrestling game. But man, they do try to pump it up over there like it's a wrestling event. But they just ain't got the charisma, like you said, bro. They don't have the vocabulary to keep people engaged, bro. Oh, I said a word that's too big. Engaged. I'll keep people watching. Sorry.
Well, that's the thing because you got a guy that's really not authentic in his craft, which would be E Goofy, because everything that he's put himself in this space with, he got from IOTBA, and then you got the little Uber driver brother of his. You feel what I'm saying? The guy that drives Uber and Door Dashes and stuff. You got him over there. He doesn't know anything about boxing. He's half brain dead. You feel what I'm saying? Like he sounds like an absolute idiot. And that's why that's why they got mad at WCS and try to say, "Oh, you making fun of slow people and all this and that because you're slow, nigga."
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
Then you got let me finish. And then you got Bedpan Golden over there. You got Bedpan Golden over there with y'all. And then you got Flip from Above the Rim, which is Q, crackhead, dusty, dirty,
Oh.
bummy nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You guys you will never make it. You will never make it in this content space as long as I can get the link on the panel. You feel what I'm saying? As long as WCS is here, you niggas will bow down. You feel what I'm saying? We got 4
Yes.
headstones for all you niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. It's like them Asian little shows on YouTube. I need you to bow down and you feel me, giving them 3 head nods because y'all lost, bro. Accept defeat. Please accept defeat before we have to get a series out and smash you niggas every day of the week. We don't want to do that to you. Just give up. Throw the white towel. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the fight anymore, bro. You lost every round. What you're trying to go off, you're trying to go for the knockout, but it's not gonna work. Defense is too well. So like, man, bro, just do like Errol and take this L, bro. Do like Errol, bro.
I totally agree with that, 100%.
Because
100%.
all they're gonna do is keep getting L's, bro. Like it's not, there's not a win you can have over here because everybody on this panel has more intellectual capacity than anyone on your panel. A bunch of brain dead dummies. Especially East Silly brother. That man, bro, I think bro, I'm serious, man. That man, for real, I think, man, we should stop making fun of retarded people, man, because I think he might really have some, he probably get Social Security or something for that disability in his brain. Man, I hope that ain't nothing serious, bro, because I ain't trying to make fun of somebody that got a real problem, but
Fish, what happened to Fish is he got into it with the wrong individual one time, right? And then they slammed his head in the car door repeatedly, and he just happened to survive.
Repeatedly.
They slammed his head. They slammed his head in the car door repeatedly, and he happened to survive. And that's the result of that. You feel what I'm saying? Quentin Brandley, bro, he's the result of '90s crack cocaine. You feel what I'm saying? He's a result of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these are two guys that, like, their shelf, I don't know how they're still around. Like one thing I can give them, they've maximized their shelf life. I can give them that. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, shelf life, bro, that's not shelf life. That's they store on the bottom. They store on the bottom on the floor. They don't get shelf life. Yeah, you got to store them on the bottom, bro. They don't. No, we don't. But that's the you know, when you go to the clearance rack, you know what I'm saying, and all the clothes that's on the ground in the back and stuff. That's what they at. They don't get no shelf life, bro. They get no shelf life over here, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like you can get them for 50 cents every day of the week, bro. Like they the type of people. Man, I'm not even gonna go, bro. You know what? I gotta save jokes for these niggas, man. I got a lot for them, bro.
Yeah, I got plenty. Like even the live before last. You feel what I'm saying? The one where they had the nerve to have Golden and Q on there at the same time. Like the nerve of you two goofies going on the live together. Like the live sounded like both of them were in a public bathroom in one stall. Both of them was in one stall in a public bathroom. they decided to go live. You feel what I'm saying? Like
oh my god!
Like
oh,
it's crazy.
Oh, I want to ask Mr. Golden, what happened to you pulling up, bro? Man, what? Man, you swear you was gonna pull up, bro? I'm just saying, man. Why? Man, I ain't heard nothing about you pulling up. You didn't put a camera on and then I'm just saying. I know you hear what I'm saying right now, Mr. Golden. What happened, bro? You sound retarded, bro. Out here talking reckless. You gotta stop it. Because that's how people end up getting themselves hurt doing reckless stuff. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Because yeah, it gets nasty out here in the real streets, bro. This is YouTube. Keep it at YouTube. You should have always kept it at YouTube. This shit is fun for us. When we put these phones down or whatever we on right now, we are gonna forget about this. We're not gonna be thinking. I'm not gonna go talk to my wife and be like, hey, this is getting on my nerves. No, bro. We don't do that. No, bro. Sorry. This is fun for us. You guys trying to make it a career. You're trying to make a career out of roasting us when we having fun with y'all. If this was for making money, bro, I would really, bro. You'll see a whole different person in here, bro. Well, if this is about trying to beat you competitively for money, bro, your vocabulary just isn't up to par, bro. None of you went to college. I guarantee you, none of them went to college. None of them have any experience besides being dummies every day of their life. And I almost felt bad for them until they tried to go hard on the hottest chat in the MFN game and my boy WCS. And we don't get down like that. We can't even put headphones for you because that would put too much. That would be WCS putting too much work in trying to give you a headstone.
We don't hand out plastic headstones.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
we hand out plastic headstones.
Man, hey, look, hey, them niggas don't even get no headstones. All them niggas donate their body to science. You know what I mean? Donate them niggas to science. What little bit of brain matter them niggas donate them niggas to science. You feel what I'm
The
saying?
science experiments.
Science. Donate them to science, man. It's over with.
Bro,
It's over with for the puss pack, man. It's over with for the puss pack.
they'll figure out how a
fellas.
crackhead brain works. Okay,
Yo, I did an hour.
Hour
about to roll out.
All right, man.
Stay on. Hey, y'all can stay on. Y'all can stay on. I'm just not gonna be on here for a minute.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and check out too. I'm gonna check y'all boys out later, man.
I appreciate you, Green.
I just want to be petty, man. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with being petty.
No. It was great pettiness. I'm gonna roll out, bro, because I know you got things to do, Dub. So,
for sure. Yeah, man, we all do, man. Okay, yeah, everybody be easy, man.
Yeah, appreciate you pulling up. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. Another time, another place. I'm out. Peace.